We're on our property, Allynbrook. It's in the upper Allen Valley. It's 150 acres and the soils are particularly thin around here, apart from a small area of estuarine deposits at the bottom of the farm. The main goal has been to rehabilitate the soil. Some of the main things that we're doing include really controlling the water flow in the gullies, and that includes building rock dams, rock walls, and controlling the flow into those weirs so that the flow is not high. We're doing a large amount of planting strategically across these areas which were once very bare, but now we're trying to encourage the growth to the point where it's self-sustaining. A lot of this work is focused on one of the main gullies on the farm. We've actually had to do it as a whole catchment area because you can't just fix one problem in one part of the gully without it becoming a problem elsewhere. We're ripping in certain areas, building contour banks in other areas, armouring areas where there's a lot of surface erosion with rocks and also hay bales. These things allow other vegetation to then colonise the areas. We're also planting, and then that kind of has been self-reinforcing. The ground is significantly damper around the areas where we've built these structures because you only have to move a little bit off the gully away from where we've built these structures and it's bone dry very close to the surface, even though we've had excessively wet years. So in those areas where these structures have been built, there's been a significant improvement in the grass growth and the vegetation regrowth and the ground coverage. Looking back at the work that's been done and the things that we've achieved, it's very rewarding now that things are growing and ground is stable, where previously I was just watching the land wash away. That's the one thing that when you're struggling with what you're doing, you can look at it and go, no, we've actually achieved something here. The biggest thing I would suggest to people who are facing any of these erosion problems is to actually just do something. Ask if you don't know, but you have to do something because losing the soil is losing your asset. Once you start, you learn the things that work and the things that don't. You can get lots of information from LLS or the internet, but you've just got to try something. If you leave it, it's not going to go away.